Hi, how to evaluate a person? This is not an easy job. Today I want to share with you an ancient Chinese story called Hui Stealing Food. Confucius was a famous ancient Chinese philosopher. Once he got stuck between the state of Chen and the state of Cai. He had not eaten food for several days and was very exhausted. So in the daily time, he could only lie down and take a rest. His disciple Yan Hui brought some rice out of nowhere and cooked it afterward. Yan Hui was his favorite disciple and ranked as #1 student among his 72 disciples. While Yan Hui was cooking the porridge, Confucius fell asleep because he was very tired. After a while, when the porridge was almost ready, Confucius woke up because the good smell of the porridge. To his surprise, he saw Yan Hui taking some food from the pot and ate it secretly. Confucius thought, how can Yan Hui do this? Everyone has been starving for many days, and now we managed to have some rice porridge. How come he just stole the food and ate it secretly behind everyone? However, Confucius was a man with good manners. He did not want to point out directly. That would make Yan Hui feel embarrassed. So when the porridge was ready, Yan Hui politely invited Confucius to have the porridge. And Confucius just pretended that he did not see what just happened. He wanted to give Yan Hui a test. So he said, I just had a dream of our ancestors, and I'm very grateful that we managed to get some food after starving for many days. Since the porridge looks clean, I would like to offer the food to our ancestors as a sacrifice and eat the food later. In Chinese culture, you cannot offer the food as a sacrifice to ancestors if someone has eaten the food already, because if someone has eaten the food, that would mean the food is not clean anymore. So in that case, if you offer that kind of food to our ancestors, that would be seen as disrespectful to our ancestors. And that is true. I remember even when I was a kid in my hometown, and my grandmother would offer food as a sacrifice to the heaven and our ancestors. We could not have the food until we finished that ritual. Then Yan Hui just replied in a hurry saying, oh, the food is not clean anymore. I just ate it because charcoal ash just fell into the pot and stained the rice. Originally, I would like to throw it away, but I think that would be a waste of the food. So I just ate the food. Very sorry about this. The incident of Yan Hui stealing food almost caused Confucius to misunderstand his favorite student Yan Hui. After that, he understood the truth that sometimes even seeing is not necessarily believing. Even a saint could misjudge and doubt his favorite disciple, not to mention ordinary people. Confucius sighed and told his disciples, people believe in what they see, but actually even what people see with their own eyes might not be the truth. People trust with their hearts, but sometimes even their hearts are not reliable. We should remember that truly understanding a person is never an easy job. To evaluate a person, we need to hear what the person says and see what that person does. But even that is still not enough. We need to understand the intention behind their behaviors to figure out the whole story. If you want to hear more stories, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.